Here's a dynamic perspective and safety driving tip for you. Now, most of us are wearing our safety belts, but there still might be a few people out there that have found a reason or excuse not to. Maybe they think that they're ill-fitting or uncomfortable. Maybe we feel like, hey, I got an airbag. Why do I need the belt? Maybe I'm concerned about entrapment. Or maybe I'm just simply thinking, I'm going a block away, it's low speeds. Why do I need the belt? Well, just so you know, even at 30 miles an hour without wearing a belt, that's the equivalent to jumping off a 3-story building, face first I might add, in a crash. You see, if we're in a crash unbelted, we're actually in at least 3 crashes, not just one. Crash number 1 is when the vehicle itself strikes something. Damage done. But crash number 2 happens when my physical body travels through space at the same speed the car was going until I strike something. That could be the steering column, dashboard, even the windshield. But if I'm not belted, crash number 3 is my internal organs traveling through space at the same speed my body was going until they strike something. You see, folks have been seriously injured or even died, even at relatively low speeds, not because of the fractures they incurred on their legs or hips or arms or face, but actually because blood vessels were pulled from internal organs and those folks bled internally. Now, if you wear your safety belt, that can greatly reduce the effects of crashes 2 and 3, but wearing it correctly is important. You want the lap portion to be down low around the hips. Don't let it ride up into the belly. Internal organ damage can still happen. You want to make sure and keep it low. That's particularly important as the weather changes and we start wearing bulkier clothes or heavy coats. We also might think, why do I need the belt? I got an airbag. Well, airbags are saving lives, but it's in conjunction with the safety belt. You see, this airbag initially explodes at 200 miles an hour. Now, I don't think I want to kiss anything at 200 miles an hour. So you see, the safety belt limits my movement to allow the airbag to completely deploy before we come in contact with each other. Airbags, and certainly wearing safety belts, are greatly decreasing the risk of injury or fatality in crashes. I'd love to come to your company or organization, provide a whole dynamic perspective and safety, safe driving class for you. Or you could check out my website and see any of the other safety tips or classes that I can provide. Let me provide you with energized education you'll remember. Thanks.